Manchester United has its sights set on Victor Osimhen for the upcoming summer transfer market. The Nigerian striker, currently on loan at Galatasaray, has proven to be a top-level goal-scorer with 19 goals and 5 assists so far this season, establishing himself as a key player for the Turkish team. The 26-year-old forward, whose rights belong to Napoli, will conclude his loan at the end of the season, and his future appears uncertain. His performance has sparked significant interest at Old Trafford, where they seek to strengthen their attack with a player of his calibre. However, United faces two major obstacles in their attempt to sign him: the high salary demands of the Nigerian and his desire to play in the Champions League. With a disappointing season in the Premier League, Manchester United currently sits far from qualifying for the top European competition. The only way to secure a spot in the next edition of the Champions League would be to win the Europa League, a challenging yet achievable goal. Napoli, who already let go of Ivica Kvaratskhelia to PSG in January, will not allow Osimhen to depart without substantial financial compensation. His release clause stands at €75 million, a high but manageable figure for the Red Devils if they decide to make an effort to reinforce their attack. Elsewhere, TBR Football can exclusively reveal that Bayern Munich have joined the chase for Mason Greenwood, and Manchester United could stand to profit from their sell-on clause. Manchester United are continuing to keep close tabs on the forward, who is enjoying a strong campaign in the south of France with Marseille. Greenwood has 14 goals and 3 assists in his 22 appearances for Marseille, which has seen him attract the interest of several major European clubs. The Red Devils have been following his progress, and whilst the Premier League club have no plans to take up their buyback option, they could still land a decent sum of money from the deal. Barcelona remain at the front of the queue for Mason Greenwood, with Bayern Munich, Atletico Madrid and Paris Saint-Germain also interested, sources have told TBR Football chief correspondent Graham Bailey. Man United sold Greenwood to Marseille for £26.6 million in July 2024, with the deal including a 50% sell-on clause and also a buyback option. The Premier League giants would only consider taking up the option to re-sign him if they felt it would be more profitable than their sell-on clause, although that does not look to be the case given the growing interest. Bayern are the latest club to express a desire to sign him, having had scouts present at the Stade Velodrome at the weekend to witness Marseille's 5-1 win over Saint-Etienne. Greenwood netted from the spot to take his League One goal tally to 14 for the season and help fire Marseille into second place. The Bavarians could move on Leroy Sane, Serge Gnabry and Kingsley Coman this summer, and Greenwood is an option to replace them. Meanwhile, Barca have appreciated the 23-year-old since his successful loan spell in Spain with Getafe, where he got 16 goal contributions in 24 matches. Well over £1 billion has been splashed on players as the Red Devils attempt to navigate life after the legendary Glaswegian. But unfortunately, there have been far more misses in the market than hits. Former Manchester United superstar Paul Pogba says he is coming back to football following an 18-month doping ban. Whilst playing for Juventus, the Frenchman received a 4-year suspension after testosterone, a banned substance, was found in his system. This was later dropped to 18 months following an appeal by Pogba, as he vowed it was not intentional. For the last few months, speculation as to where Pogba will go to play football next has been rife. Now that he is a free agent following the termination of his Juve contract, his options are wide open, with the midfielder able to return to the field next month following his ban. And now the former France international has dropped his biggest hint yet over his future as he plots his next big move. Pogba posted a slideshow of images showing him training in the gym on his Instagram on Saturday, February 15th. The pictures were captioned, "I'm coming back," followed by a football emoji and a charged battery emoji. The midfielder will be able to return to the field in March this year. A return to Old Trafford has been rumoured, with former defender Rio Ferdinand saying on his YouTube channel, "I'd also have a look if he's in a position to be re-signed." Unfortunately for United fans, a move is unlikely, even though Pogba would surely have found game time at the club with Ruben Amorim's latest midfield dilemma. The move that looks most likely to happen is Pogba going to the MLS. Latest reports from Fichajes claim that the Frenchman is in advanced talks with Charlotte FC, the club where he could link up with another former United star in Wilfried Zaha. A British press report revealed the position of Manchester United on the contract with French star Paul Pogba for the coming period. Pogba had cancelled his contract with Juventus by mutual consent, and he will be able to return to play in March after the end of his suspension due to doping. The British Manchester World Network reported that Man United is ready to sign Pogba, but by giving him a short-term contract with strict conditions. The source added that the French star is very keen to return to play again after a long absence. Elsewhere, Christian Eriksen is expected to depart Manchester United at the end of the season, according to transfer insider Fabrizio Romano. The Danish midfielder, who joined the club in the summer of 2022, will become a free agent once his contract expires, with the Red Devils opting not to extend his stay. Eriksen, 33, contributed 4 goals and 4 assists in 24 appearances across all competitions this season. However, with the club looking to rebuild and rejuvenate their midfield, the veteran playmaker is set to explore new opportunities elsewhere. Since his arrival, Eriksen has provided experience and creativity in the middle of the park. But his limited playing time in recent months suggests that Ruben Amorim is planning for the future. The departure of Eriksen will free up space and resources for potential new signings as Manchester United aims to strengthen their squad for the upcoming season.